All right, I'm about to begin my super week workout, and I'm also in training. I have certain days that I do certain things to prepare me for coming into next year. Dealing with my fingers, I have one thumb is fractured from years ago, been knocked out of place, but I'm going to try to retranslate enough energy into it from my abdomen into my thumb where I can be able to use it to continue to practice the strength of the other hand and also to strengthen the thumb that is out of place. So it's wrapped, and I'm gonna try to share a couple things with you as I go into my workout. For this week is by being the super week. Once in a while I record the ending of it or the beginning of it. I will not record all of it because it is too long. To talk to you and tell you what I'm doing, it'll take me 7 to 8 hours. That's not gonna happen. So my workout usually takes 2 to 3 hours. So I won't be recording all of it, only the beginning of the half inning. Right now we is at the beginning. Let's go. Starting off doing push up. Then after I doing most today is push up day. And this day I added a push up, gave myself a push up day because I wanted to reestablish energy flow in my fingers that I lost through operation, not on my hand, but on my hip. Going under operation, your energy, your body, natural energy is no longer flowing through your body when they put you to sleep. It stops, it freezes in place. I went through two operations, so I have to get my energy reflowing into my hand at the level that I once had it, but not at that point only, but to go beyond that. You say, well, you're older, how do you go beyond that? Energy is a state of mind, movement, and belief. Energy flows in through the body from your abdomen according to what you believe. If you don't believe that it's flowing, that you can get it to flow at a certain level, it'll never flow at that level. A lot of times, in a situation when people use great level of energy to do something, it's an instant motion, and once they're done and it's over, they're like, what the heck I just done? How did I do it? They go back and try it again. They never can do it again. Why? Your sixth sense will not get involved, which moves your energy, unless you need it. Let me say that again. Your sixth sense will not get involved to help you unless you need it or an emergency situation. But if you start practicing things that you know you naturally cannot do, and you begin holding vision that you're doing it before you do it, your energy will get involved. Your sixth sense will get involved. Once you train your sixth sense to get involved, or either let your sixth sense know you want to involved in everything you do, your sixth sense will get more involved. But what your sixth sense won't do is take second back step to your rational mind. What you mean? Your sixth sense wants to move, so does your rational mind. One of them have to be both. You have to pick which one. I chose my sixth sense mind. After I chose my sixth sense mind, then I got born again. Then I chose my seventh sense mind. That's a long story. We finna get started. Talk to you later. And the objectives with this, the key to it for me is getting perfect balance, finding the proper balance. And that's the hardest part is I mastered doing it, but balance, because I don't do it as often, I'm just getting back to full scale. I have to always find the balance. master the balance, and I'm giving myself 3 months to remaster the balance. The energy flow is there. Matter of fact, my wisdom about energy is far greater than what it once was. So because my wisdom is greater, I'm able to do more and go to a level that I've never been before because of my wisdom and the level of energy and my consistency with practice. Consistency with practice, energy flow. And because I went up under a higher law beyond my sixth sense, which is the seventh sense, is far greater than my sixth. You understand me? Maybe not. You heard of the Holy Ghost? You heard of people talking about being born again? That's the mind I'm talking about. You might have heard of someone said the mind of Christ. That's the seventh sense. Everybody doesn't have it. Neither does everybody. And those that do have it don't know how to surrender. If you don't surrender, you'll never get the maximum result from it. I learned to surrender. Okay. Next, we're moving on. So we start at the top of the box. Usually this way you be close. I'll be closing all that. But I'm starting at the top. I start at the bottom and come here last. My finger will be completely burnt out, the muscle-wise and energy-wise to set up. Not the energy-wise, but the muscle of my finger will be burnt out. The energy is always ready. It never burns out. Energy never burns out. You hear me now? Two fingers. Okay. That was just a little about 30. Now, you're still going, but it's energy. The key to me doing a large number of finger push-up is energy, not the muscle, but it's getting my energy to flow into my hand. When you see a monk patting the bricks, or they tapping the bricks, what they're doing, they're trying to get the energy to flow into their hand. They don't want it here. They want it in the hand. You're jabbing in rocks. What you doing? You're trying to get the energy up to flow. Listen, martial artists, you'll never develop enough muscle power to shatter thousands of bricks or hundreds of bricks. But with energy, do you know that you can take down a 100-story building with just touching it with your hand? With energy. Energy see through. Power goes through when we release energy through punching power, snapping. It goes through on the record. The faster you can get out, the greater the damage. Now, energy, all you have to do is touch and release. You touch and release, and the energy itself will explode whatever the object is. Why? You have to put explode in your mind when you're using the energy now. You have to put break in your mind when you're using the energy. That same energy will heal a person's body. How that happen? You place your hand on it just like you could break a brick. You take this thought, heal. When you say heal, the energy will heal the body instead of destroying the body. Energy is just like water. If you put salt in the water, what you got? Salt water. If you put sugar in the water, what you got? Sugar water. If you put pepper in the water, what you got? Pepper water. That's the way energy works. But learning how to get it flow, this is the fastest way is through meditation, closing up your eyes and seeing yourself doing something that you know that it's impossible for you to do physically. You get your energy so trained into it, one day you might need it. You will use it without thought, and by the time you realize what you've done, it'll be over. I trained myself to fight without thinking. That's a long story. I'll tell you in the next one video in another time. But I have always trained myself to fight without thinking. I never thought about what I'm going to do, never could tell you what I was going to do. Only thing I knew, I was going to win. That's the only thought I take. I'm going to win. If I lock in on this technique and that technique and my opponent do something completely different, then I'm going to have a problem. A big problem. We're moving on. Stay right there sitting there. I'll be right with you. We're going to 10 fingers now. Okay, I'm going to get it. Stay right there. Energy. Wait me in the mail, City. Bring it to me. Energy is the key. Okay. Thank you. That's my grandbaby. Energy is the key to supreme and doing the impossible. Energy is the key to comprehend a thing that it doesn't take years to learn. Energy is the key to being able to do something and you're 80 or 90 years old and younger people can't. What is it? It's the energy. But if you get into it now and begin to practice using energy to fight, using energy to break board or to smash board, learn to use energy to place it in your hand and just drop it. It's energy. Okay. We got another set here going. We're on 10. We're doing 10s now. We're on 10s. The 10 condition the muscle and cause the energy to flow through my entire palm of my hand. So I don't get caught up in just trying to do them on 2 fingers and 1 thumb, because now the energy is flowing on one side of the muscle. But I want right now the energy to flow to my entire hand, which give me the iron palm, the iron finger, and the iron fist striking ability. And give me the ability to do demonstration that younger people, no one else can do. I does it through the wisdom of understanding how to use my energy to bring it from one part of my body to the next. You follow me? Moving on. Let's go! Now I'm doing push-up on a thumb that's out of place on my left hand. The only support I have is this wrapping to make sure it doesn't pop out of place. So I use my mind and visualization to see energy flowing into my hand. You see me do what? 50? In my mind, I see myself doing 20. That's energy. Energy have to move because naturally I can't do trillion. Naturally. But with the energy flowing into my hand to build my hand to do trillion or finger push-up, I become stronger than I need to be, and so does my finger to put on a demonstration on one finger, one thumb. It does not matter. And then once I complete the demo, the energy stopped flowing. But now, because there's so much in my hand is always charged up. I'm always ready, whether it be a fight or a demo. Stay with me. It's all about the energy. It's not about the muscle, but it's the energy, baby. Let's go! Here's the energy. Once you do so many push-ups, and your finger gets stiff, but you feel the electrified power of the energy in your hand and in your finger muscle that you can squeeze. And you feel like crushing down buildings, not just big buildings. It's energy. We're going to switch up right now. You palm, you on the palm of the hand. It's all about getting the energy flowing. With two hands, you get a small amount of energy. And most everything because of the muscle. But you increase the energy into the muscle become like giants. They don't become bigger. They become trillion, timely, stronger. Stronger, faster, enduring, and it keeps the muscle healed. It doesn't let the muscle burn out. Energy. When your muscle is burning out, your muscle is getting tired, you don't have enough energy flowing through your muscle. So what we do, we go running. What we doing? We're stirring up the energy to charge up a high level to flow through the body. You think because you run 10 miles, that's why you can breathe better and you can fight longer. That's not it. It's because the level of energy is now electrified through your body. You understand? You can actually sit down and get it done faster than actually running. What you mean? You see yourself fighting if you're a fighter. You fight 20 hours. 20 hours. You do a 15 meditation, but the meditation is for a 20-hour fight. Non-stop, no break. You destroy every single body. Every time they come in, another challenge. You keep going. You become a giant. When you walk into the ring, your opponent feels your energy so strongly, he or she quit before the fight begins. They study staring you in the face. They ain't paying your hand no attention. They ain't paying your feet no attention. They want to know what's wrong with you. What is this I feel? Energy. You hear me? Energy is energy is energy. Let's go, man. Thought y'all supposed to be master of martial art. Shift the body sideways, shifting the weight onto the shoulder. So the energy was charged directly into the arm, keeping a perfect balance for the push-up. Go. Very good. Life of energy. I'm going to share one more stage with you. It's greater than this stage. We're talking about energy now. I got two bottles here. They have water. Not much. On about a third of the bottle or less than that. It's have water in it. This is another form of practice that I do for the energy and for the deaf hand technique, which is energy. This is the bottle. I'm touching. What happened after touching it so long and consistently, energy flows into my hand. When it comes to the level where I can actually just touch a person and drop them, my hand becomes heavy. My hand feels like steel. It doesn't even feel like it belongs to me. That's energy. So I'm working, palm heel strike, knife hand strike, elbow, stepping back, knife hand, palm heel strike, ripping, strike, ripping, strike, strike, ripping, strike, 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 elbow, ripping. Now, during my time when I first got into it, I didn't have the wisdom about it. I understood it, but I didn't have the wisdom. Didn't know how much to use, how to control it. And so I would use it when people would try to show off on me because I used to be a small stature, about the same height, but I only weighed 145 and I always trained with guys 200 and up. And they would try to take advantage of me using their weight. I came so closely to so many times killing an instructor or a friend that wanted to show off when I was trying to teach them something. And they tried to show off because a crowd comes around. And I'm not going to let nobody hurt me, whether it be my instructor or a friend, just because you was bigger than me. And I would hit them with a palm heel and rip the skin off their chest and walk away and leave them looking stupid. Energy, energy, energy. Now this type of working out is boring. You know why? It's not muscle bound. I'm not Now your natural mind gets off on that type of crap. But when I go to working with energy, right, the sixth and the seventh senses involved, not my rational mind. My rational mind get bored of me doing this. My spiritual mind keys up. It enjoys it. Why? Because I'm letting him be boss. The physical man is not boss no more. But if I go doing this, the physical man is more involved. He's the biggest boss. That's what he likes. But think, if the sixth sense gonna win me all of my fight, make all of them easy, I can stop the man whenever I get ready. Which one would you choose? I chose the 6 and the 7. I like winning all the time, not sometimes. You hear me? This type of training will put your mind on a level that will scare you when it first enters. You get sprayed, contact me, so I may explain to you what is taking place in your body and in your mind. This is type of training. This is what happened to a genius. His 6 sense rules. So a person that goes out and builds something or created something that never been existed or been existed 100,000 years ago, he go out there and create it, never heard of it. It's a sixth sense. Tapped into the revelation that's in the airway and gave him the wisdom to do it. I'll talk to you later. Well, I am the one and only Matthew James Glasgow, master in the martial arts. God bless you.